What's up everyone, just before this video starts I want to show you all on the screen right now there is a new limited edition t-shirt by the PairOfExILES. It is the Not Even a Nibble t-shirt inspired by our Pokemon Emerald Let's Play. It is on Teespring. As you can see, we want to set a goal of 30 and there is 21 days and so many hours and so many minutes to hit that goal as of the 20th of May. It ends on the 21st of June I believe. So make sure you pay for it, or make sure you pre-order it, and you don't have to pay unless we sell 30, and then you don't even have to pay until the 21st of June. So if you want one of these shirts, pre-order it, make sure you have money by then. If it doesn't reach 30, it's not going to print, it's not going to sell, and it won't be printed again. So if you really want one, make sure you pre-order it. We've got to get up to that goal of 30. You guys asked for it, now we're delivering it. Just want to give a thank you to Christian HD as well. He was the maker of the design. His channel will be in the description below. He's a great guy. Make sure you check him out. He's done a lot of work for us on this, so thank you very much. And yeah, reserve it now. Get us to that 30 goal. We love you all very much, and I'm sure you guys will enjoy this product. So, on to the video. Hey everyone, and welcome to challenge number 6 of the PokeStar competition. In the last challenge we had the trivia round and we had to unfortunately say goodbye to Morgan, aka Hopeless Gamer. In this round though, the people who have previously gone out have decided they want revenge, and they are going to go one-on-one in Wi-Fi battles against the people who are still in the competition. The way we're going to rate it is, if you win your match, it comes down to how many Pokemon you had left when you won. If you lost your match, it's just a lose. If there's in the event of a tie where 2 people lose the match or something, then both those people will face off one-on-one to see who goes out. The match listings are as follows. It is Hello Gengar versus Hopeless Gamer. Then we have Lemme versus Mousey. Then we have Dex versus Gaming Goat. Then we have Shay versus Bipedal Heatmore. And last of all, we have a Nestor versus Expert. So, sit down guys, get comfy, as I'm going to take you through each one of the matches. So, our first match is Hello Gengar versus Hopeless Gamer 1, aka Morgan, as more of you know him. Or Moogie, as he is in this game. He's issuing a challenge. He starts off with the Drillum, which is the shiny Rhyperior, looking beautiful in yellow. Out comes the Dragonite from Hello Gengar, no need for nicknames. Dragonite going to switch out immediately out into the Lucha, which is the shiny Hawlucha. Hawlucha looks so much better when it's shiny. Rhyperior goes for the Rock Polish, gets the Speed Rise, goes for the Stone Edge and misses though. The High Jump Kick's going to come and that misses as well. He's going to have to take the half damage from the High Jump Kick. Stone Edge going to come out, hits the Hawlucha, outspeeds thanks to that Rock Polish, and the first blood goes to Morgan, taking down that Hawlucha. Greninja's going to come in now, shiny Greninja, everyone has shiny Greninja now. Drillum's going to switch out, doesn't want to take no Surf or Hydro Pumps. Out comes Miracle Grow, the Maractus, shiny Maractus again, Jesus. Surf comes out, switches to the Water type, Maractus though, going to sucky that Water type up, gets the special attack rise. Maractus dancing away as it's no longer thirsty. Spider-Man's going to come out, the shiny Galvantula. What is all with the shinies today? Sunny Day comes out from the Morgan. He's going to drop it down. Don't know if Maractus gets Chlorophyll, but still doesn't outspeed as the Spider gets down the web. Maractus goes for the Poison Jab. Oh, doesn't even do half. It's not even 2-hit KO. Bug Buzzes takes down to a sliver of HP as Morgan goes for another Poison Jab. 2 Bug Buzzes are going to be enough to finish off that Maractus though. Critical hit on the last one didn't really matter, and now it's 1-1. I've never seen someone use Maractus. Well, I don't see Maractus used much. Anyway, out comes Rock Paper Scissor. The Scissor, great nickname by the way. The speed drops there. Spider-Man's gonna have to switch out here because the Bullet Punch should just pretty much one-shot it. Out comes the Dragonite again. Gonna take that Bullet Punch, but it's gonna break his Marvel Scale? I want to say Marvel Scale, or is it Multi-Scale? I think it's Multi-Scale. Breaks his Multi-Scale. Rock Paper is going to switch out now as the sun just ran out. Shelgon going to come out. The Shelgon? Huh. That's different. Don't see Shelgons enough really. Anyway, gets caught in the sticky web. Speed falls. Doesn't really matter. Dragon Dance going to come out from the Dragonite. He's going to go for the Earthquake on the Shelgon. Oh, and he eats it. And he goes for the Roar. And goodbye Dragonite. Out you go. Greninja gets dragged out now. Morgan's going to withdraw the Shelgon. Fear of the Ice Beam. I would fear it too. Rock Paper's going to come back out, which resists the ice move right there. Shiny Rock Paper getting his shine on as the speed falls thanks to the Sticky Web. Dark Pulse though. Ooh, Dark Pulse, okay. That takes it down to just below half. Not too bad. Goes for another Dark Pulse. Oh, but the min-max damage. That min-max damage ruins him as now he's super effective. Bug Bite wipes out the Greninja. Down he goes. The Life Orb's going to take out Scizor. Down he goes. But Scizor done plenty there. Getting rid of the threat of Greninja. That's a terrifying Pokemon, ladies and gentlemen. Dragonite comes back out. In comes 720 Rotate. Hello. Dragon Dance from the Dragonite. We got Shift Gear from the Clang. Or whatever it's called. Clang, I'm pretty sure. Dragonite goes for another Dragon Dance. It's going to be faster now. Goes for the Rest. Oh, Rest. Earthquake comes. Clang survives it. Goes for a nice little Gear Grind. There's one hit. There's two hits. Takes down to not that bad of a HP. Super effective right there. Critical hit as well. Down goes the 720 from that nice little Earthquake. And the Shell Gun's going to come back out now. Shell Gun we know can eat up those hits. Caught in the Sticky Web. It's terrible speed. Doesn't even matter. But the Outrage is going to come. Nothing survives the plus. Is it +2 or +3? I lost count. But nothing survives the plus whatever Outrage from the Dragonite. Greninja's going to come out now, hoping to outspeed it somehow. But the Sticky Web is still down. He's not going to outspeed anything. Dragonite one-shots the Greninja. Senorita Arvidase. Dragonite becomes confused thanks to the fatigue. Out comes the Drill him. I can't say it any other way. It's got to be said that way. Caught in the Sticky Web. Speed going to fall. Not too much of an issue for Iferior. Dragonite hits himself. That's going to finish himself off thanks to all the +2s and 3s in his attack stat. Goes for the Stone Edge, but it failed because no one there. Out comes the Medicham now from Hallow to clean up this Rhyperior. He's going to react to the Medichamite. Wow, Mega Medicham. Is he going to go High Jump Kick or Brick Break, I wonder? High Jump Kick's going to come out. Goodbye, Rhyperior. And that is going to be a win for Mr. Hallow Gengar. Next up we have Mousey versus Lemme there. If you want to see their teams, just go back and pause it and stuff like that. Lemme issuing the challenge right now. He's going to start off with the Nidoking. No prizes for guessing that that's a Nidoking. Out comes the Landorus from the Mousey though. Gets the Intimidate on the Nidoking. Not too much of an issue because most Nidoking are special, as this one is. He goes for the Ice Beam. Landorus is not going to take that. And Landorus goes down. Early first blood to Lemme right there. Out comes the Slowking now from Mousey. You don't see Slowking too often, but it can do kind of good work. Thunderbolt from Nidoking's going to come out, take him down to below half health, but the Side Shock from the Nidoking's going to come. It's going to take Nidoking. Oh, he survives it. Slowking's going to have to switch out now because he can't take another Thunderbolt, that's for certain. Galvantula comes out from Mousey. He doesn't have an answer to this Nidoking as it drops the Thunderbolt on the Galvantula. Nidoking's going to have to be switched out now by Lemme because Galvantula outspeeds it every day of the week. Manectric's going to come. Goes for the Bug Bites. Galvantula goes for the Bug Bites on the Manectric. Takes it down before it gets the chance to Mega Evolve. And down goes Manectric. Staraptor's going to come out though. The shiny Staraptor gets the Intimidate on the Galvantula. I'm not sure if Staraptor outspeeds it actually. So Galvantula switches out. Mousey doesn't know either. Goes into the Slowking now. That Regenerator brings his health back up. Brave Bird from the Staraptor. He's got that Reckless ability which boosts the recoil moves. Slowking just survives it. He's not going to outspeed. He's not going to be able to take another one. This is going to be another kill for the Staraptor right here. Takes down the Slowking. That puts Lemme in the lead. Takes damage from the recoil. Out comes Knight the Dragonite. Well, out comes Knight the Dragonite. Another Brave Bird going to come out from this Staraptor. Is he choice banded? I don't know. That scale giving Dragonite the much needed defense. Gets the Dragon Dance up now. This could be dangerous for Lemme. A Dragonite with a Dragon Dance is not something you want to face down as he switches out the Staraptor into the Ferrothorn, which will take those hits well. Probably predicted some kind of Outrage. But Mousey goes for another Dragon Dance on the chance of a switch. He's now at +2/+2 attack and speed. Fire Punch coming out from the Dragonite. Ferrothorn is not going to take that, even with the defense and the Iron Barbs. Dragonite's going to take him down. And the Rocky Helmet though, that's a lot of damage to Dragonite right there. Umbreon's going to come out now. He's going to probably go for a Foul Play, which would one-shot Dragonite. You better hope this Dragon Claw kills. Just does about 60%. Foul Play going to come after those attacks is going to take Dragonite down. And Umbreon's sitting there pretty, getting the leftovers back up. Still below half health though. The Galvantula's going to come, you've got to believe he's got to go for that Bug Buzz. Umbreon's going to switch out, Lemme predicts the Bug Buzz, goes into the Nidoking, sacking it off at this point I imagine. Can't have thought that Nidoking could take a Bug Buzz. Down it goes, even though it's not very effective. Nidoking's not known for its bulk, not by any stretch of the imagination. Staraptor comes back out, this thing done work before, gets the Intimidate on Galvantula again. Galvantula's going to switch, Mousey's still not sure he can outspeed that Staraptor, goes into the Tangrowth. That is not going to take a Brave Bird well. I'm going to assume this Staraptor's Choice Band, because he's just gone Brave Bird the whole time, he's just putting in the nothing but work, critical hit on the Tangrowth. Down you go, Mr. Viney, down you go. That takes a lot of recoil damage though. In comes Ludicolo now. Oh, Staraptor loves seeing Ludicolos and Tangrowths. He will eat them all day. Another Brave Bird. Take that, Mr. Mexican Hat. Down you go, you're not dancing anymore. And there goes the Staraptor, down to the recoil damage, but he done his part. Staraptor put a massive dent into the Mousey team. Blastoise going to come out now. Galvantula comes back out. Blastoise going to get that Mega Ring, but can he take a Thunder from the Galvantula? I'm not too sure that he can. Blastoise sitting there, Mega Evolve, Galvantula comes out. He misses! He misses even after the Compound Eyes ability boost. And Dragon Pulse is going to be enough to finish off Galvantula, ladies and gentlemen. The win goes to Lemmio in that battle. Next up we have Dex versus Mr. Gaming Goat. Who's a female for some reason in this game. Or he was a female at the starting screen. Patrick comes out right there. Oh no, it's Dex that's the female. He starts off with Turtle Beach to Blastoise. Brings out, oh what's that, Bronte, the Zeb Striker. In's going to come Rocky the Rhyperior. We're seeing more Rhyperiors than I care to see lately. Bounce from the Zeb Striker though, that's an interesting move, especially on the Blastoise as well. It's going to do nothing to the Rhyperior. He's going to take the chance to set up the Stealth Rocks, knowing this Zeb Striker can't do anything for him. Well, can't do anything for him, can't do anything to him. Can't do anything for him either. Gets the leftovers back after that bounce. Flame Charge from Gaming Goat though. I wonder what he's doing with his Zeb Striker as he gets the speed boost there. Earthquake from Rhyperior. I don't know if it's going to be able to take it. No, down it goes. Down goes the Zeb Striker. Early first blood for Dex there. I'm not sure what Gaming Goat was thinking with that Zeb Striker. As Rhyperior gets his leftovers back, In's going to come to Lilligant. These things are dangerous. Takes the rock damage just in case. It's Swords Dance. Who does Sword Dance Lilligant? As he goes for the Dragon Tail, out's going to go your Sword Dance right there. Swords Dance Lilligant. Who does that? Out comes Houndoom. He's being dragged out. Pointed Stone's going to dig into him. Rhyperior getting more leftovers back. He just doesn't care. He takes all of this. Raw Houndoom. Gaming Goat is bringing these different moves that no one was expecting. Raw Houndoom. As the Blastoise goes Mega Blastoise. Turtle Beach. Getting that third cannon. No Mega Form from the Houndoom, surprisingly. Can't take the Aura Sphere, which had no chance of missing. Down goes the Houndoom. Dex is having a fun little battle here. Lilligant's going to come back out, get stabbed by those rocks again. Turtle Beach going for the Water Pulse. I'm not sure if Lilligant can take it. It does take it pretty well as he goes for the Petal Blizzard. Oh, that Swords Dance Petal Blizzard Lilligant though. Who would have predicted that? If he'd just gone for the Sleep Powder there, Swords Dance? Oh, I don't know. Goes for the Rapid Spin though. Doesn't finish off the Lilligant as Lilligant goes for the Toxic on the Blastoise. That's going to tick away over time. I don't know if Dex is going to regret that later on. Regret not just going in for the kill right there. Instead going for the cheeky little Rapid Spin kill. Dark Pulse from Turtle Beach though is going to finish off that Lilligant. And now it's time to see. Toxic goes down. Whoa, Turtle Beach on that 79 now. In comes the Grumpig from Gaming Goat. Gaming Goat, such an interesting team. So the rocks stab into the Grumpig. He's dancing away. He doesn't care. In comes Alpha, the Yanmega. Goes for the Zen Headbutt, but it doesn't. It doesn't affect him. It doesn't affect this Yanmega. I wonder why. As he went for a Flamethrower, Shadow Ball comes out from the Grumpig. Hits the Yanmega, gets a special defense drop, but gasp! Shock horror! It was really the Zoroark! Oh, the plays! As you get Shell Bell Grumpig. Another Flamethrower from the Zoroark. Grumpig's not going to be able to take that. You can call that crispy bacon right there. The Milotic's going to come out. Milotics are known for being unkillable. Zoroark's gonna switch out here. Nothing for this Milotic. In comes the actual Yanmega now. As he goes for the Mirror Coat. That could be dangerous. Yanmega goes for the Protect itself right now. As he goes for the Surf on the Milotic. Surf Milotic. Speed boost from the Yanmega. Goes for the Giga Drain. If he goes for the Mirror Coat, this could finish off the Yanmega. It could kill it after the Life Orb. He went for the Surf instead. Oh, Dex, you gotta be praying to your lucky stars he did not go for the Mirror Coat there. As the Giga Drain again gonna get Yanmega back up, taking the Milotic down. Life Orb damage from Alpha, and he still doesn't go for it. What? Go for the Mirror Coat, but he does take off the Yanmega. So I suppose it doesn't matter, but still go for the Mirror Coat. It's there. Shroomi's gonna come out, the Breloom, gonna go for that Muck Punch. As it takes down the Milotic, not going to be too much difficult to finish off. Too difficult to finish off there. Donphan comes out, shiny Donphan, one of my favourite shinies actually. Pointed Stones dig into him, he floats with an air balloon though. Goes for the Ice Shard, that's going to do decent damage to the Breloom. As Breloom goes for the Bullet Seed with that Technician. Not sure if... Oh, it's a critical hit as well. Not sure if Donphan can survive this onslaught, but just the 2 times for now. Shroomy goes for the Muck Punch. Finishes off the Donphan. Brelooms are dangerous as Dex gets the win over Gaming Goats. The next battle we have for you guys is Haunted Muck versus Bipedal Heatmore. Shay starts off with the Galvantula as Heatmore starts off with the Heatmore. Shiny Heatmore as well. Galvantula's going to set up that sticky webs. Going to drop the speed of Bipedal Heatmore's team. Goes for the Heat Wave right off the bat. The Galvantula's taken down to its sash straight away. Heatmore's no joking. He's got the Life Orb as well. He's going to withdraw the Heatmore now. He's going to go into his trusty Chansey. Chansey comes out. It's going to be able to take any hits this Galvantula wants to throw at it. As it goes for the Bug Buzz. That's a Bug Buzz noise. Chansey, eats it up as Shay decides to just keep the Galvantula in, do as much damage to this Chansey as possible. He goes for the Wish now, predicting a switch probably. Galvantula's just going to stay in, keep going for that Thunder, possibly trying to get the Paralyze on this Chansey. But Chansey's just too bulky as Galvantula gets smacked with the Seismic Toss. Galvantula goes down there, Shay sending it off to its demise. But she got the Sticky Webs down, which is what she wanted. In comes the Mawile now, shiny Mawile as well. Got the Intimidate off on the Chansey. Bipedal Heatmore is gonna withdraw the Chansey now. Go into Yo. Yo to Suicune, shiny Suicune as well. So it's got the Extreme Speed somewhere, or it could have the Extreme Speed. As Mawile's gonna Mega Evolve into Mega Mawile with more mouths than you care to count. And it goes for the Swords Dance. Oh, Heatmore better watch out. The Play Rough is coming and it's going to destroy. Scald comes. Ah, the Scald and the Mawile gets burned. As Mawile went for the Iron Head. Suicune's going to resist it though. Whoa, the misplays. As he gets burned and gets the Iron Head resisting. Mawile's going to switch out here. Going to have to go into Fatty McFat, which is the Snorlax, as Suicune starts setting up his calmest of calm minds. Getting the special attack raise and special defense raise and the leftovers back. Yo is sitting pretty right now with his majestic ribbons. Goes for another calm mind, thinking Shay can't do anything to touch him with this. Gets another special attack, another special defense as Fatty McFat goes for the body slam. That didn't do too much, and that was a crit as well. Still no paralyzed hacks for Shay. She is not getting lucky with these hacks at all. Another calm mind, so Bipedal Heatmore's Suicune is sitting at 2.5 attack and special defense. Another body slam comes out from the Fatty McFat. Still no paralyze, still leftovers coming back from Suicune. Suicune goes for the rest now. Is it going to be a Chesto Suicune? Is it going to be a Sleep Talk Suicune? That's what I wonder. Back up to full health. No Chesto, so you've got to think he's got the Sleep Talk. Body Slam's going to come out again. More leftovers from Suicune. Suicune can just take these Body Slams all day long. Fast Asleep again. He goes for the Heavy Slam this time. Doesn't do much though. Still resisting those Steel type moves. Nice to see. Just go for it, Shay. Just see how much it done. I would have done the same thing. Fatty McFat has to switch out here. It's not going to take out the Suicune anytime soon. In comes the Swellow. That could do it with a Facade, possibly. Nice little Facade. Toxic Orb, but goes for the Scald. It's at plus times 2, and it takes down the Swellow before it even gets a chance to be poisoned for the Facade. And that is a nice roll of the dice, lucky move there for Bipedal Heatmore, getting that Scald. In comes the Hydreigon now. Better hope it's a physical one. Goes for the Dark Pulse. He is sitting at plus 2.5 special defense, and it shows right there. Even after Life Orb, the Hydreigon can't touch it. Another Scald from the Suicune. Doesn't even do half, but he gets the burn. The hacks are with Bipedal Heatmore on this one, and not with Shay in this match, as Suicune keeps getting the leftovers back. Now Hydreigon's below half. Goes for another Dark Pulse, going for those flinches maybe. Still gets the Life Orb drop. Still no flinch for Shay. Scald is going to finish off the Hydreigon as well. Suicune has now knocked off 2 Pokemon. And he's still sitting at over half health with all these stat boosts. It's hard to see how Shay's going to come back from this one. Fatty McFat comes back out the Snorlax. Goes for another Scald on the Fatty McFat. He takes it well though and doesn't get burned. Body Slam comes, drops it on the Suicune. That does a fair bit of damage. Out comes the leftovers. That seems to do more than last time. Maybe it's max damage. Another Scald from the Suicune. Heatmore's really going for this burn. Doesn't get it again. Another Body Slam from the Snorlax. Going to take him just below his red margin. Leftovers going to bring him back up right now. Heatmore withdraws the Suicune. Doesn't want to send him off just yet. In comes the Heatmore to take a Body Slam from this Snorlax. Caught in the sticky webs. So Heatmore is now a slow anteater. Body Slam comes from the Snorlax. Survives it. Goes for the Superpower. This is a mixed attacking Heatmore. Takes down the Snorlax. He had Heat Wave and Superpower. The mixed attacking is real for this Heatmore, as he takes some Life Orb damage right there. In comes the Mawile again. It's going to be able to easily finish off this Heatmore even after the burn. Sucker Punch comes. Down goes Heatmore. Whew, it's a back and forth battle. I'm enjoying it. Burn takes damage on the Mawile. Mawile's not too happy about that. In comes Clamps the Pinsir. He is clamping. He's caught in the sticky web as well though. His speed goes down. Out comes the Mega Pinsir with the cockroach wings. He comes out now. Goes for the Earthquake. No Sucker Punch from Shay there. Down goes the Mega Mawile. Mega Pinsir is so scary all the time. Out comes the Wheezing from the Shay. Withdrew the Mega Pinsir, frightened of that Will-O-Wisp. In comes the Suicune again. Still got that shininess, still getting caught in the sticky web, still got speed drops. The pressure's being applied to Wheezing. Goes for the Flamethrower. That would have wiped out the Suicune. Would have wiped out the Mega Pinsir. Suicune takes it fantastically though. Gets more leftovers back than even lost. Sludge Bomb from the Wheezing. Oh, it doesn't quite kill it. Scald comes from the Suicune. Gets the burn on the Wheezing. These hacks, please have mercy. The Black Sludge coming back, but the burn's going to take it back down again. Leftovers for the Suicune, no such hacks to bring his back down. Another Sludge Bomb from the Wheezing. Heatmore just sacking off the Suicune now. He done his job, he deserves a rest right there. Wheezing gets a kill to his name. The Black Sludge brings it up. It's going to take it back down though. Out comes the Crobat, my Brobat. Goes for the Brave Bird. Gonna finish off this Wheezing here probably. Boosh! Down goes the Wheezing, and the win goes to Bipedal Heatmore with the Crobat. Our last match is a Nestor versus Expert Gamer. I was warned this one was going to be a long match, so it's going to be a bit more sped up than the other ones. And Nestor starts off with his Duckalepsy, the Porygon 2. Expert brings out his Slowbro, the purple Slowbro, traces that Regenerator. That's going to be a good ability to trace right there. Drops the Toxic on the Slowbro. Slowbro's not going to like that Toxic. Gets badly poisoned. The Scald comes from the Slowbro onto the Duckalepsy, who takes it like a man. Takes it on the chin. Does no damage. Slowbro's going to have to switch out here. It's not going to be able to touch this Porygon at all. The Mawile comes in from Expert there, getting the Intimidate on Duckalepsy. Doesn't mind at all. Goes for a Discharge on this Mawile. Does a fair bit of damage. Porygon's going to switch out there. Fear of the Mawile is real. Oh, I can't even say that name. I'm just going to call him Tentacruel. But the double switch from the Expert brings in the Noivern on the Tentacruel. Noivern's going to have to switch. Tentacruel's especially defensive, would take any hit he wants. Cresselia comes. There's a switch again. The double switches from everywhere. In comes the Duckalepsy again. Traces a Levitate this time from the Cresselia, as Cresselia drops down a T-Wave onto this Porygon. So Porygon's now paralysed. Gets the fully paralysed hacks. Expert takes out the Cresselia. In's going to come the Mawile again. Is he going to get another discharge off on it? Intimidate, dropping the attack of the Porygon 2, doesn't matter. Gets a Toxic, but Mawile steals, so it doesn't matter. Duckalexi has to switch out again. In comes the Murray? The Skarmory. But, ooh, and Nestor has a really bulky team. Evolves into the Mega Mawile, drops a Substitute. In comes these Swords Dances. Oh, a Play Rough instead. Straight Play Rough onto the Skarmory. Does a 40 damage, and he gets hurt by the Rocky Helmet. Whirlwind comes from the Skarmory, says goodbye to that Substitute. In comes the Victini. The Victini goes for a U-turn on that Skarmory. It's going to get more Rocky Helmet damage. It barely takes any. Would have been better off just switching out. So Victini goes back. In comes the Greninja. Gets a front flip for Style Win. Whirlwind again from the Skarmory, making him bring into the Mawile. Mawile back into the fray. Gets dragged out. Mori now goes for the Stealth Rock's going to get this Whirlwind Stealth Rock combo. Goes for a Swords Dance on the Mawile. Forgot its name for a second. Another Play Rough here. See how much more it does. Nearly kills it. Gets hurt by the Rocky Helmet. Another Whirlwind. Next time this Mawile comes in, he is dead to the Stealth Rocks unless Expert has a Rapid Spinner. The Rocks is going to mess up the Victini, who goes for the Fusion Bolt. I don't think Skarmory is going to be able to take that one though, as he goes down to the Victini. Done his job, got the Rocks, got the Whirlwind. Gym Partner comes out, the Infernape. Infernape going for that Earthquake. Don't see Earthquake Infernape very often. Victini survives, goes for a Fusion Bolt. Oh, Infernape manages to eat it though. Goes for another Earthquake, and down goes Victini. Really, I don't know why I'm shocked at Earthquake Infernape, but I just don't see it much. Noivern comes out now. Pointed Stone's going to dig into him. Gym Partner's going to switch out. Noivern's flapping away trying to stay up. Aromatisse comes out from a Nestor as Expert goes for the Air Slash. Aromatisse doesn't even mind. He's got that little black booty. She doesn't care. She gets the leftovers back. Noivern's going to switch out now into the Cresselia, and Nestor's team is just so bulky. It's like trying to punch a rock. He goes for the Aromatherapy. Goodbye all the status on his team. Duckalexi was cured of his paralysis. Cresselia's going to get leftovers back from the Stealth Rocks. Aromatisse is going to get leftovers back. Aromatisse goes for a Protect now just to get a few more leftovers and scout what the Cresselia wants to do. Went for the Thunder Wave. Too bad it was protected as we all play the leftovers game once again. Aromatisse getting his health back up. Aromatisse going to switch out now into the Duckalexi again. Traces that Levitate one more time. Goes for a Psychic. Duckalexi doesn't even mind. Doesn't even care. Takes the hit like a champion. Cresselia goes for Protect this time as Duckalexi goes for the Toxic. Thunder Wave on Duckalexi. He's paralysed once more. Doesn't really bother him though. But he gets fully paralysed again. Both times. Both times he's been paralysed. He's been fully paralysed. As Mawile comes out. Can he survive the rocks? No, she can't. As Mawile goes down to the Stealth Rocks, which were earlier set up. As Duckalexi gets fully paralysed once more. Greninja's going to come in now. Does that front flip again that we all love. Hurt by the rocks. Duckalexi stays in to take a nice little Ice Beam from the Greninja. Oh, Duckalexi, it just takes these hits. That was Life Orbs as well as he gets fully paralysed again. The fully paralysed hacks on this Porygon are too real. He hasn't had a turn in about 4 goes. Pointed Stones dig into the Cresselia as Duckalexi is able to send off a discharge. Cresselia just eats it up. This is a long battle. Cresselia restores the health of the leftovers, goes for a Psychic, possibly going for those special defense drops. Doesn't get it. Toxic on Cresselia. She is not going to like that at all. She gets the leftovers back. This Toxic is slowly going to start eating away at her. Cresselia is going to have to withdraw now from the Duckalexi. In comes the Slowbro again. We saw it right at the start. He's also Toxic right now. The Stone's going to dig into him. Fully paralysed again on the Duckalexi. Duckalexi's not having a good time with this paralysis. Goes for a Scald on the Duckalexi. He's down to 80 health. He packs the recover though. All that damage has to be done again. If only you had Toxic on him. Then you got the Aromatisse or the Aromatherapy, so it doesn't really matter. Cresselia comes back in, takes these rocks damage. Discharge going to come out from the Duckalexi. just slowly, this Porygon 2 is just slowly chunking down this team. He's just like a little tiny hammer, chipping little bits off of it, and eventually he's going to break through. The Moonlight going to come out from the Cresselia as she starts to get her health back up, but she is toxic, so that's going to eventually just keep ticking down that more damage. It's going to bring it down very, very slowly, but it will go down eventually. Toxic going down now, starting to do more damage than Leftovers is bringing back as Expert switches her out. In comes the Noivern again. Expert has nothing but special attackers, and this Duckalepsy loves special attackers. He goes for the Discharge, Air Slash comes there. Duckalepsy doesn't mind, goes for the Ice Beam as well. And Noivern is going to go down to the Porygon Menace that is running rampant through this battle. Greninja comes out now. He's going to have to take more Stealth Rocks damage. He's not going to like that, especially when he does have the Life Orb as well. Goes for another Ice Beam. Duckalepsy down to below half again, losing health. That recover though, that recover. We got to do it all over again. Porygon 2 loves it. He loves it. Goes for a Discharge now. Greninja taken down to the red. Goes for an Ice Beam. Life Orb again. Going to bring him down that little bit more. Another recover. The Porygon never dies. He never dies. Porygon lives forever. Greninja's going to kill himself with the Life Orb. Oh, this Porygon. As he goes for a recover again. He's back up to full. Back up to full health. Slowbro coming in. He's not going to be able to do anything to this Duckalepsy. Scald coming out. Does 30 damage. Discharge from the Duck. Takes it down to below health. And the toxic damage going to help him along his way there. Scald from the Slowbro again. Bah! Duckalepsy doesn't even mind. Goes for a Discharge. Goodbye, Slowbro. Oh, this Duck. This Duck, man. He's a dangerous Duck. He's a dangerous Duck. Cresselia comes out. Hurt by the rocks. Still got that poison damage. Psychic comes. Duckalepsy doesn't even mind. Goes for a Discharge. This could be it soon enough. It's just whittling it down. It's just chunking down this Cresselia now. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. Duckalepsy switches out. Ah, oh, in comes the Absol. Goes for a Psychic. Doesn't even affect the Absol now. And this is pretty much all she wrote. Toxic damage going on to Cresselia just above half. Mega Absol is going to come out now. Wow, so majestic. Got those wings. Mega Absol's out. Goes for a knockoff. Wipes out the Cresselia right there. And the win goes to a Nestor. So if we go over to our leaderboard here, we see that Nestor and Dex tied for first place. Both won their matches with 5 Pokemon left, only losing 1 each. Hello Gengar came in second place with 3 of his Pokemon left at the end of his match. Lemme just making it through with 2 Pokemon left at the end of his match. But unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, this week we have to say goodbye to Haunted Muck, who unfortunately lost her battle. I know a lot of you were cheering for her, so everyone post in the comment section below what a great job she's done in the competition so far. Tell her how great she is and all that stuff. And yeah, it's been fun having her around. Make sure you tune in next Friday for the next challenge, where the rest of the participants will be looking to move on to the last 3. Until next time guys, take care, bye bye.